I love the sport of soccer because it's a game of freedom on the field. Meaning, yes, everybody has positions, but as a player, you can really move about the field however you like. Soccer has a lot of fluidity in the game. It's developed as the game goes along, and sometimes the game changes depending on the team that you're playing or the formation they're playing. So you have to adjust. I can't say I was one of those kids that knew I wanted to be an attorney. In fact, it was probably more the opposite, because I would go to my dad's courthouse as a kid and see him in his chambers and look behind him and see all these big, thick legal treatises and books and ask him, did you have to read all of those for law school? And he said, yeah. And I said, wow. At that age, I was much more into sport and especially soccer. When I started playing soccer at age 6, I got hooked into this game. It gave me a purpose, a drive. It taught me competitiveness. It taught me perseverance. It led me to San Diego State. It then led me to my political science professor, who was the genesis of pushing me towards law school, where I found a greater purpose in life.
I was just getting off work. Seen the guy coming, and I saw his van kind of turning to the left, and I was like, no, he's gonna see me. As I'm getting closer, I see his head like this. Turn to the right, and he's making the left-hand turn, never saw me. That van clipped my shin, sent me spinning and flying about 30 feet. Once I came to, I was like, looked around, felt my neck, felt my arms. I was like, all right, I think I'm good. And I looked up, like my leg felt tight. And I looked up and I could just see white. My oldest daughter was 1 at the time, and my youngest daughter was 6 months. So we needed a lot of help, and I wasn't there to help. So we would have been really screwed if we didn't find a good lawyer. I would definitely recommend TBW Law. If you're looking for a trustworthy, down-to-earth, real lawyer, Ted would be the man.
Here at our firm at TBW Law, we are a team. We practice our craft, whether it be focus groups or we have meetings to talk about the best ways to answer discovery. And we do the same thing with the way we prepare for depositions to try to improve the way we can represent our client. We never give up until we achieve the maximum result for our clients. We just never give up. In soccer, there's no better feeling than scoring the winning goal and winning the game for your team. The only thing better is winning a case on behalf of my client. Here at TBW Law, we will persevere with passion through any and all adversity to get you the justice that you deserve.